It is time now for the Peter Chill sign-off news for this Sunday night, March 15th, 2015. Enter Plus before Peter Chill signs off for the night. A summary of the late night news at 9 here. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here at 11 o'clock news at 9 here. Top story at 11 o'clock here is infamous real estate heir Robert Durst has been arrested in New Orleans for an out-of-state warrant in connection with a murder investigation, officials said. As the murder investigation was in Los Angeles. In St. Louis, Missouri, at a press conference this afternoon, St. Louis County Prosecutor Attorney Robert McCullough announced an arrest has been made in the shooting of two police officers last Thursday morning. Hillary Clinton's camp late Sunday issued a significant clarification about the steps they say were taken to review the thousands of personal emails before they were deleted, claiming her team individually read every email before discarding those deemed. Cyclone Pam has wiped out development in Vanuatu, its president said, amid ongoing concern over residents of the Pacific nation's outlying islands. In Tokyo, Asian shares began this week on the back foot of Monday after a downbeat session on Wall Street, while the euro skidded to a fresh 12-year low on divergent monetary policy passed between the United States and the Eurozone. A pair of suicide bombers attacked the two Christian churches in the eastern Pakistani city of Lahore on Sunday as worshippers prayed inside, killing 15 people, officials said. Zionist Union, the political links Azak Herzog's Labour Party and the Hatana Party of Sipsi Livni, a former Israeli foreign minister, justice minister, and Israeli-Palestinian peace negotiator, said. Sao Paulo, more than 1 million Brazilians took the streets in dozens of cities to vent frustration with President Dilma Rousseff, who's governing his mind in a massive corruption scandal and struggling right in the coming to on the brink. The Tumnias, the Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein, has been almost completely leveled in the fighting. Near-secret footage filmed by the Associated Press shows that all the rains of the once lavish mausoleum of the villages of the Al-Awaja pillars that held up the roof. Up in Barrington, New Hampshire, Senator Ted Cruz, the conservative Texas Republican considered a run for the presidency in 2016, lashed out at President Barack Obama during a visit to New Hampshire on Sunday, saying his administration has repeatedly trampled. In Boston, after wholesome parades about snowy streets and weather storms that snarled traffic and commerce over the last few months, Boston residents have seen the snowiest winter in the city's recorded history, the National Weather Service said, with 108.6 inches. Republicans continue to hold up the confirmation of Loretta Lynch, who has improved than all of them for Larry Basic. They do not do this on principle. In Detroit, a man who said he walked 21 miles to and from work each day, sending in a new suburban Detroit apartment after receiving thousands of dollars and donations throughout the internet. Variety and KKR Deutsche by GE Australia Finance Union. Financial money markets have hit a rough patch for the fifth time in the past 12 months, showing why money managers are calling volatility in the new normal. Millennials hate cars, love convenience, and Uber stepping into both of those trends. Millennials said venture capitalist Bill Grill in conversation with author Malcolm Gladwell at Essex Study on Sunday. Disney's live-action Cinderella film, taking the famous fairy tale, easily wins over fellow newcomer One All Night, which stars Liam Neeson with more than a $50 million gap. Elton John has called for a boycott of Dolce & Gabbana after designers made what he calls accurate comments and a virtual frustration in same-sex parents. The smart glasses by ISS astronauts will be ready soon as the smart glasses designed by the Australian Design Group may be available for International Space Station astronauts producing, according to NASA. Data from the Hubble Space Telescope has indicated that Jupiter's largest moon, Ganymede, has a salty ocean beneath its surface. A new class of experimental cholesterol drugs might sharply reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes, researchers reported on Sunday, citing what they described as preliminary evidence. According to a recent study, Brilinta could help prevent heart attacks and strokes, but can raise the risk of bleeding. Taking a look at New England Instant Alerts here at 11:04 here. And Warwick, Rhode Island, 20 Jefferson Boulevard, a Motel 6 building being evacuated due to hazardous condition. In Everton, New Jersey, at second alarm fire, 646 9th Avenue, a second alarm transmitted on heavy fire front of a one-story store as defensive ops underway. And in Providence, Rhode Island, fire activity at 5 Wayland Road, a known urgent building requesting additional engines and rescues through the scene. And on Palisade Park, New Jersey, a working fire at 310 East Homestead Avenue as a working fire in the basement of a multiple dwelling is mutually to the scene and cover. Peter Chill Newsom, 1105, Town Ave Ferry, travel report in the late Sunday night. Smooth sailing byways to New England there. And up on 93 northbound, we got an accident at 93, but that's cleared up. So it's a little slow, 93 northbound around Route 133 and Andover before 495. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this late Sunday night. And 95, stop and go traffic from Augusta up in Bangor in Maine. Years. That's because due to the snow. And take a look at the MBTA here. Smooth sailing on commuter rail and smooth sailing on the subway. And smooth sailing on the ferry. Peter Chill Newsom, 1106 here on this late Sunday night. Take a look at the weather forecast here. And we are under a special weather statement here because icy spots on untreated surfaces overnight and the Monday morning across eastern Massachusetts says residual moisture from rain and snow today in eastern Massachusetts resulting in icy spots this evening on area roadways as temperatures continue to fall in the 20s. And icy spots will be most widespread on untreated surfaces and will persist into Monday morning before temperatures rise above freezing here. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Overnight, mostly clear sky, low about 24 degrees. Northwest wind about 8 to 13 miles to gust size, 30 miles per hour. By Monday, back to work, back to school, increase the clouds behind 47 degrees. Northwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear sky, low about 31 degrees, calm wind. For Tuesday, check the showers, mainly between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. Mostly clear sky, high about 47 degrees. Calm wind becoming northwest about 5 to 8 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than a 10 inch possible. So that, podcast got low about 21 degrees. Northwest about 10 to 13 miles per gust size, 31 miles per hour. For Wednesday, both sunny and mostly clear sky about 30 to about 15 degrees. For Thursday, sunny and mostly clear sky about 37 to about 22 degrees. For Friday, chance of rain and snow, part sunny and mostly clear sky about 42 to about 27 degrees. Chance of rain to 30%. Saturday, most sunny and podcast sky about 20, low about 26, high about 45 on Saturday. And for Sunday, most sunny sky about 43 degrees. Not temperature Sunday at 31 degrees with a fuel cloud. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel Sun-Up News on this late Sunday night, March 15, 2015. Good night, and see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Right now, time now, 7 minutes to 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, March 15, 2015. Peter Channel will be signing off tonight. And on behalf of the Peter Channel, people saying good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night, and good morning.